Hey guys, so it's 8:17 in the evening on the 20th day of July CampNaNo prep, and so far I have spent most of my day doing research for Hearts and Roses. There will be a separate video for that very soon, but the end result was to predict minimum wage in Los Angeles up until 2030. So that was thrilling. And there will eventually be a video on that. I'm uploading the videos to Google Photos so that way I can download it to my tablet so that way I can edit the video. It will probably go live shortly after this one does, and when it does I will link it either somewhere up in one of these corners or in the description down below, or both. I don't know. I've also written, not chapters, that would be bold. I have written a little bit in all of my books except for The Headless Horseman Killer and Pittman's Legend God is Gracious. I am working on a chapter of The Headless Horseman Killer right now. I also need to work on my book cover for The Campsite Butcher tonight. I won't get done with it by any means, but I will be working on it. And I also did some editing on Bobo. I think I took a few more notes in Hearts and Roses, I think. Hold on. I don't remember for sure. I think, okay, I marked down a few things, so I'll flip this around and show you the very few things that I wrote down in the notes document for Hearts and Roses. So I pretty much just added another note here about the dog, and then down here I added some more on the timeline, and that is it, I do believe. Yep, everything else is stuff I've already shown you. So I think I'm going to get back to working on this chapter of the Headless Horseman Killer, and then probably Pittman's Legend, and then I will see if I can get any progress made on the cover for the Campsite Butcher. And if I do any of that successfully, I will do my best to keep you guys updated. Hey guys, it is 9:59 on the 21st day of July CampNaNo prep, but I'm just going to run through a general overview of the things that I did yesterday before I fell asleep. So I did fall asleep at like 2 a.m., which is the furthest I have made it since I made my sleep schedule more normie oriented. But I did make some progress on the book cover. There we go. I still haven't done their clothes or anything like that, but it looks relatively okay how it is right now. Kills my wrist, but it does look okay. And then the research that I did in Hearts and Roses, I can't remember if I showed you that, and if I already did, I'm sorry, but you know, it's morning. My brain hasn't fully processed anything yet. But it's mostly, it's only, I don't know why I said mostly, minimum wage in Los Angeles and the increase of it from 2016 to 2021, and then it's my predictions based on those increases from 2022 to 2030 for potentially like one scene in the book. I don't even know if it'll ever be mentioned. It's just one of those things that I wanted because I wanted it, and it's not even something that will probably ever be mentioned in the book, which is normally how most of my research goes. I will literally research something so that way I can use the word petite in a sentence. So you know. that's it. Between that and then I was still working on a chapter of The Headless Horseman Killer when midnight rolled around, and I finished that around like 12:30. So I still have to write another chapter for that today, and then I'm going to move on to Pittman's Legend God is Gracious and then run through all the books again and all that fun jazz. But I did stress my wrist out again yesterday, so I think I will try to take it a little easy today, which most likely means Sims, but I will also be writing and doing nano stuff in between that, and then I will keep you guys updated in a video for day 21. So that is all I have for day 20. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you would like to stay updated on my writing or CampNaNo, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as the links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.